Hi, everybody. It's Mrs. Golding. We are back together on your math packet, page 10, and this is problem number 4, the last problem on this page. It says we're stuck in a big traffic jam on the highway. No, we're not. We're stuck at home. We're wondering how long it will take to get to the next exit. So the next exit is 1.5 miles away. 1.5 miles away. It says you're timing your progress. You must be really bored. You must be this kid in the back of this car right here. Look how bored he looks. Oh, I'm so bored. Get me out of this car. But his name is Billy, right? Okay. And so he says he's timing his progress. You find that you can travel 2/3 of a mile. 2/3 of a mile. I don't know how he would time that, but he did. Billy, he's so bored. 2/3 of a mile in 1 hour. Okay. That means in what? He could go 2 miles in 3 hours. That's terrible. If you continue to make progress at this rate, somebody mentioned me on Facebook. Isn't that nice? How long will it be until you reach the exit? Okay, so we drew a picture down here. I've been to this place in California called Seal Beach. There's literally seals, like those things, and they're all over the place. They were gorgeous, but look, 1.5 miles away. This family can't wait to get there, right? Get me out of this car. So we're going to use a diagram and explain our answer, write and solve an equation and show that it's the same as what we got in our diagram. Okay, ready? All right. Diagram, candy bar method. Okay, so I'm more successful with this than I am with circles. So I'm going to choose blue because we're going to the beach, right? That would be fun. Now, it said, what are we dividing this into? This is 1.5, right? Okay, so here's my whole, and then I'm going to draw this line here for my half, right? So one whole, and then half of a whole. Okay, so you got that? That's the 1.5 miles I have to go. But I can go 2/3 of a mile every hour. So we want to know how many hours. So we want to know how many 2/3 there are in this 1.5 hours. So I'm going to do this in red. So I need to break this into thirds. 1, 2, 3. I know it looks perfect, doesn't it? I'm pretty good. But now watch. This one's hinky because I got to go here and then I got to go here. Okay, I know that's not super, but I got to divide that whole into thirds also, and it's already in a half. So this is where it gets hinky. Okay, ready? So I know that this is a third, right? This is a third. This is a third. This is a third. This whole thing, quit mentioning me on Facebook, people. This whole thing, here, this whole thing is a third. This is a third. What's half of a third? It's a sixth. This is a sixth, and this little piece is a sixth. Okay, so I want to know a couple things here. Let's choose green. It takes me to go 2/3 of a mile. It took me 1 hour, right? So it took me another hour to go here. Okay, and then I've got this 1/6 left, right? So far I'm up to 2 hours and then that 1/6, right? So we got to figure out what to do with that 1/6. So what do you think? 1/6, 1/6. Well, another way to think about this is how much that would be of the hour, right? So if 1 hour is 2/3, this piece here and this piece here, this is half of a third. The 1/6 is half of a third. So it would be 1/4 of an hour. Okay. So I'm going to put that here. This is 1/4, 1/4 of an hour. You see how that is? Because if I had 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, right? 4/6 is 2/3, right? So 1/4 of that hour. So I need 2 1/4